So as an old chick, far as I can tell, the two most necessary dietary supplements are protein and chocolate. So here's my latest variation of protein oats cake, because I like this much more than just sucking down protein powder. So first we set the oven to preheat at 425 and give the pan of your choosing a quick spray with some olive oil. And we start with the wet ingredients with just 1/2 cup of milk or chocolate milk, and toss in a banana and blend to oblivion. So we'll measure grams for the dry ingredients, and this is 2 servings of MTS Whey ice cream sandwich protein powder, so 77 grams, 2 dashes of salt, and then this is a teaspoon of pumpkin spice mix. There's like ginger and cinnamon and all that good stuff, right? 1/2 teaspoon here of baking powder, followed by a 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch, which helps the whey powder rise better. Then we're going to zero out our scale and add 25 grams of oats. Careful, careful, every gram counts. And then we'll add 50 grams of flour. And that's it. Now we're good to mix up the dry. Mixed up really good before putting in the wet. And then we pour in our banana and milk mixture. And we want to mix that in really good. And it's sort of a test by eye as far as how thin or thick you want it. Remember that the oats, and especially the whey powder, they really suck up the liquid. So if you mix it a while, you can kind of tell and find out if you want to add a little bit more water or not. Just enough so that it kind of pours, kind of like pancake batter, into the pan. I found that sometimes if the batter is a little too thick, then the cake itself feels more heavy and solid. So a little more water makes it a bit puffier and better and lighter. So this is kind of your basic batter. You could use different kinds of protein powder. You could use vanilla milk instead of the chocolate, whichever. You can add strawberries, blueberries, light, calorie, fruity, high fiber stuff. But in this instance, since we're kind of dealing with holiday time, I thought I would go chocolate, and then I thought I would also add some chocolate. And the real special thing is the Godiva advent calendar. And it definitely makes for the absolute best bite. So I let it bake about 25 minutes, and once it's out, I put it on a cooling rack and let it sit there for about 5 minutes or so before I cut it, just so that it holds form better as I cut it. And then you cut into 4 and have it 4 different times, or have it all in one sitting. And it's a very, very big breakfast. I think it's about 800 or 900 calories with all that chocolate. But it is just also very satiating with a whole lot of protein.